Hey, y'all. It's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. Good morning, Guadalupe. We are going to do this adorable bunny butt. Isn't it cute? Too stinking cute. We are going to do it on, I believe this is the 16-inch wire frame from Wreaths of Joy. It is a wire frame with a wire grid in the middle. The bunny bot, of course. We are going to use 18 zip ties. So I have cut 18 pieces of mesh with my wood burner at 10 inches of the pink. And I have cut the pink and yellow at 20 inches with my wood burner. So you're going to need 18 of these, 18 ruffles, and 18 sets of ribbon tails, all cut at 14 inches. All of the links are in the description of the video. It's Bunny Butt Day. So you can get, they did not have the exact ribbon that I used, but I found comparable for the links. So if you shop at Wreaths of Joy in the discount bar, just put Michelle 10, M-I-C-H-E-L-E 10, all in one word, and you'll save 10% on your order. All right. So y'all ready to get started? I'm ready to do this one. So let me bring everybody down. And good morning. Good morning, tickety tock. I've kind of been playing with the mesh to try to find maybe an easier way for y'all to do your mesh. And I think I may have found a way. Remind me at the end, I want to show y'all two wreaths, two Easter wreaths. If you were still looking for an Easter wreath for your door, I've got two more, and then this one will be available today as well. So let me get this out of my way as well so I can show you what I've come up with. So just stopping by to say hello. Well, hello, Tina. What's up, cuz? So we're going to get our mesh. So you're going to need 18 pieces of 10-inch mesh. We're going to ruffle it from cut edge to cut edge. Just like that. And we're going to clip it. Hey, everybody. Okay, so we have our ruffle. Now we're going to do our 20-inch piece. You like my shirt? It's cute, huh? My 20-inch piece, we're going to do a woodland ruffle. So let me just hold this end down for y'all so you can see. Inside of my mesh roller, I'm going to put it right here at the top, and I'm just going to go one roll, just like that. Pull it out, scrunch that middle, and flip it. Okay, that end's going to stay. We're going to do the same thing to this end. One roll, put it out, pinch, and now we're going to ruffle from this side to this side. Just like that. Okay, so now we're going to make a bundle, a mesh bundle. So I'm just going to take my ruffle, put it right on top of my woodland ruffle, just like that. Take a zip tie, put it right underneath, and zip tie it together. You made it this morning. Just like that. And now you have your mesh bundle. So it may make it a little bit easier for y'all to attach some of your bundles like this. And then all we have to do is add our ribbon tails and zip it all together. Do y'all like that idea? All right, let's get that out of my way. Let's get these clips to the side. Good morning, good morning. Y'all, Dre is so funny. It helps to have friends in high places. So she sent me tons of those plastic big clips that I've been looking for. Thank you, Dre. I opened them this morning. When you stack the mesh, do you use a 4 or 6? I'm just using my 6-inch zip ties. Good morning, good morning. All right, so what we're going to do is, you can see I've already loaded the top zip ties, but I haven't loaded them on the board yet, or on the frame. I'm sorry, not board, frame, because they're just going to fall off. So what I did was, we're going to start on the second ring, and we're going to put mesh at each of the crossbars and one in between. So crossbar in between, crossbar in between. And then what I did for this top section was, y'all know me and my handy dandy pipe cleaner, 2 inches. So I went from that second ring to the 2 inches, and that's where I put my zip tie on the top grid, right in the middle. So that gives us 18 zip ties. Okay. So let's start putting this bad boy together. If y'all float my boat, I'd appreciate it. And I'll do this bundle one more time when we get to the top. So if you missed it, you'll have another chance. So we're just going to go just like this. So from one side of that crossbar to the other. Let's get our ribbon tails. I'm using a 2.5-inch ribbon and a 1.5-inch ribbon, putting them right on top of each other, folding it in half, finding our middle, and then we're just going to scrunch that middle. Kind of lay them down, bring them together, kind of make sure their tips are kind of lined up, just like that. So now we're ready to add our mesh and our ribbon tails. Okay, so we just have to put our mesh right on. Add our ribbon tails right on top of that. And zip it in. Thanks for floating my boat, y'all. I appreciate it. Just like that. Clip that zip tie. And then fluff your tails out. Just like that. So we'll see if it's going to be easier. I think it will be. Or it's just another way to do it. It might be easier for some and not others, but You can try it and see if it works for you. Michelle, can you read my comment when you can? Did you put it here? Can you send me a message, please? How many bundles between the cross? Just one. So crossbar one, crossbar one. Now I've not done this type on this frame, so it's going to be, let's figure it out together. So we'll see if this works. I'm thinking we'll bring it over to the side and then slide it over. This frame is from Wreath of Joy. All of the links are in the description. That worked. And then we just slide it right over, y'all. Oh, you sent me an email? Okay. Okay, and then we've got the crossbar. Thanks for floating my boat. I checked emails actually right before I came live, unless you just sent it. I'm not an orange person, but that looks good with the, I know. Well, there's my son. What's up, Johnny boy? Do I have a problem with slipping it back and forth? You mean the bundles here? No, because once you get it all on, it's not going to move anywhere. If that's what you're asking. Is that what you're asking? Section. Yes, no. Once it's all on there, it's not going to move. That all that mesh will hold it in place. She's asking if she can send you a picture of a wreath. Absolutely. Perfect. Definitely send it to me. I know I love these colors, huh? Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me slide it before I Flip that tight. So that works really well, y'all. Just sliding it into place. No, it's not Dana Downs. Good morning, everybody. You made a dragon wreath. Now I have 3 orders to make. Oh, that's awesome, Cindy. That's awesome. Good problem to have, right? Where can I get the insect body to make a butterfly? You can get the Craft Outlet has them. Or you can get them from Unique in the Creek. I've got new kits launching this Friday for y'all. And then it's on to Patriotic. So we're going to have some patriotic butterfly kits, and it's going to be cool. How did you roll the mesh? I'm trying to go back and see. I'm going to show it one more time when I get to that top section. So hang tight. Just lost my zip tie. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to go through the bottom when I need to go through the middle. There you go. All right, we're back on track. It looks like I'm all fingers today. Oh, you're so welcome. I think because I prefer zip ties, it kind of makes this part not harder, but harder. Whereas if you used, because you have to hold that zip tie in place. So, you know, if you use the pipe cleaners or something like that, they will already be on there. So you don't have to fumble, you know, so much with the zip ties. Does that make sense? But I prefer zip ties, but I know a lot of people like the pipe cleaners. Oh, thanks, Missy. Looks like your bundles are so big. Wonder if you need the one in between. Let's see. If we just did, you would, because you see a lot of space here in between. But you could always, I did a 20-inch woodland ruffle. You could maybe do a 15-inch. The wreath ring came from Wreaths of Joy. All the links are in the description. Yeah, I pulled that zip tie out by accident. Scoot it over. If you use Michelle 10 at checkout, you will save 10%. Good morning, good morning. So we're using 18 zip ties. So we have 18 woodland ruffles, 18 ruffles, and 18 sets of ribbon tails. This one is not a kit. So let me ask y'all this. Would y'all want kits with these Wreath of Joy frames as well as the Unique in the Creek frames? Orange and pink would make a pretty butterfly. Y'all would? We can probably work on that. That was right down beside me. Make some room so I'll quit snagging everything. One at each crossbar and one in the middle. Yes, ma'am. On that second ring is where we're starting. So this is ring 1, 2, and 3. So we're on that middle ring. I have, Diane, but that's all right. So it actually tightens and cuts your zip ties all at once. I'll put the link in the comments. I know Tanya is working on a list of all of my tools and things that I use, and we're going to get it added to my website as well. So that is in the works. So you'll have all my Amazon affiliate links and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I did that at the crossbar and wasn't supposed to. That's all right. We're going to leave it. That one was supposed to go in the middle, but it's all right. Do I ever get wreath blocking? Mean there's so much you could do when you go to make one? Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. You get blocked or you get frustrated or anything like that, the best thing you can do is just walk away. Because if it's no longer fun, then why are you doing it, right? Don't get frustrated. Just walk away and come back. All right, we're going to fill this one in the middle. Since I'll skip that one. You do with every wreath. Sometimes I do. Even up here this past weekend, since I kind of had to squish that one in, I want to make sure those ruffles are butted up next to each other. Perfect. Or trying to figure out, like this weekend I was up here. I probably went through 200 zip ties, y'all, trying to figure out something. And I got frustrated and I just walked away. That's what you'll need to do. Family, my aunt is going through a rough time. I appreciate it. Absolutely. You love how I'm doing the tails. Now they're going to get fluffed out. But I'm so handsy and clumsy. I don't fluff out my tails until I've got everything on there. Hello, hello. Yeah, I still use Unique in the Creek boards all the time, y'all. So I'm kind of getting like on a schedule. So last week was kind of kit week. So those last week was all Unique in the Creek. And then my off weeks, we just get to play and I'll use, you know, different frames or different boards, or we just get to play on these days on my bye weeks. What project I want, then change my mind. Oh yeah, for sure. See, I don't have that luxury to change my mind though. I just have to figure it out. And y'all know me, I'll just figure it out with you. We'll figure it out live. How do you keep your mesh from fraying at the end? I would burn all my mesh. Well, just 90, probably 95% of my mesh gets wood burned. Now, some things I don't try to figure out beforehand. Like this kind of thing, I'll just wing it with you and we'll figure it out as we go. But some that I'm trying to do with y'all Friday, I kind of need a plan. So that's what I was trying to figure out this past weekend. Get your kits done, girlfriend. All right, last one on this row. And then I will show you how to do that mesh bundle again. Hello, hello. I have not, Carol. I have not. Because listen, I got tons of mesh here. And it probably only takes me about 30 minutes to cut 3 rolls of it. So I have not tried it yet. All right, right here in the middle. So if you have the flower pot and the dragon, I do have some flower pot D-stash kits on my website. All right. So that first row is done. And so that 16-inch frame has already turned into almost 24-inch wreath. Okay, now I'm not going to fluff the tails out. We're going to do the middle, but I'm going to show you that mesh bundle again. Put that right there. So we have a 10-inch piece of mesh that I wood burned, and we're going to scrunch it from cut edge to cut edge. Clip it. We're going to take our 20-inch piece, turn it into a woodland ruffle. So inside of a mesh roller at one end, roll it one time, take that out, pinch that middle and flip it. Same thing to this side. Roll once, pull out, pinch, scrunch from this clip, this side to this side. Clip both sides together. Grab you another zip tie. And we're going to lay the ruffle right on top of that woodland ruffle. And then we're just going to zip tie it all together. And now you have your mesh bundle that you can just add to whatever frame or board you are using. Okay. All right, let's go over that top again. So for the top where I put the zip ties, I went from the second ring, measured 2 inches with my handy dandy pipe cleaner. And that's how I got where I'm putting my next set of zip ties. So right in between, all the way around. Up top is going to be a little bit easier because we don't have to deal with the bars. Go try it, girlfriend. See if you like it. I can see how it would definitely help some. But then you're kind of using more zip ties as well. So you have to figure out if that's going to be good for you or not. Okay, so now we just add our mesh bundle right in those zip ties. Add our ribbon tails. And zip tie it in. Just like that. So we're going right in between the crossbars, 2 inches up from that middle ring. So we are using 18 sets of ribbon tails cut at 14 inches. We are using 18 woodland ruffles cut at 20 inches. And we're using 18 Ruffles, cut it 10 inches. Good morning from Hawaii. Are you on vacation or do you live in Hawaii? Because if you live there, do you have an extra room I can come visit? Okay, I'm starting to get snagged. We're using 2 rows. Rows. Row your boat. Row. I always say rows. You struggle with the dragon pedal? I promise you, it's not easy. But yeah, if you get frustrated, walk away and come back to it. But once you've made a few, I promise it's not hard. Almost done with this part, y'all. Thanks, Tammy. Cheating for dinner. Bought an already rotisserie chicken at the Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. Now that Tay's moving out and I'm going to have to start cooking, I'm like, this is going to be fun. But I'm all for a good rotisserie chicken. Yep, we're getting ready to swap houses. So Mom is moving in with me, and Taylor and Monk are moving into Mom's house. Bittersweet, but it's what's best for Mom. Thanks so much in my wreath making. Awesome, Wanda. You are so welcome. So you can see that middle is nice and full. You don't need to add another row of mesh. The crock pot, right? I need some crock pot recipes. Y'all, I can cook. I just really dislike cooking. How much for this wreath? Probably because of the price of that bunny butt, gonna be $90. Y'all, I'm just gonna estimate where I'm putting this zip tie. Last piece going in. The heck was that? You don't like to cook either? I don't either. I'm a good cook, but I just don't care for it. Look, I'd rather order DoorDash every day than to cook. It is big, huh? All right. Last one. But I really think making those mesh bundles really helped. Okay. So that's what we have. Looks like a hot mess. But we're going to get our ribbon tails fluffed now. Let me clean some of this up. Yeah, you don't like it either, and you're not a good cook? No, not this. Which one are you talking about, girlfriend? You only cook 3 months out of the year? Hey. Works for me. But I did tell Tay, like on the nights that she does hot pot, I'm there. I'm there. Did y'all see the hot pot that I posted? I think it's been a couple weeks now. Oh my God, it's so good. Trying to figure out exactly. Let's like, you know, that's got to be one of the hardest adult decisions you have to make every day. And then you sometimes feel like you're eating the same thing every day or every week. I don't know. Okay, that row's done. Let's get this top row done. Yes, we go to Tay's house to eat, Regina. Absolutely. Beef and rice, mashed potato. That sounds good. I sound like Angie. She is a good cook. And she enjoys it. I'm on my tippy toes. Can you see I grew about 4 inches? Oh, hold on. One went the wrong way. There we go. Okay, there it is with the ribbon tails fluffed. Mom just lives 4 minutes from me, so she'll be like 4 minutes away. Okay. So the bunny butt's gonna sit right in there. So I'm gonna try to pull. So I should have brought them clips up. Dre got me. We're gonna try to sit him kind of right in the middle of all that mesh. Now let me tell you this. These come, I know y'all have seen them. They come with the wire to attach the wreath to the frame. They come with this very thick wire. Y'all, I don't use that wire. I take it off. And I just put pipe cleaners because I can't stand all this wire. It's hard to work with. So I do take all the wires out and add my pipe cleaners. So I attach these to whatever frame or board I'm using with pipe cleaners and not the wire. So I taken the wire off of the ears as well. So we're going to take an awl and I'm going to poke a hole right here at the base. And run maybe. Run that pipe cleaner right through there, and then we can attach it to the frame. I know, I'm always doing something to these plushes, huh? How many zip ties did you put on the frame alone? 18. The bunny parts all came from Wreath of Joy. All the links are in the description. All right. Here's where it gets fun. And here's where it's okay to cuss in your head. So I'm just going to fish through all this mesh, and we're going to start attaching the pipe cleaners through the metal grid. And I'm just giving it a couple twists, not even tightening it down yet. These books may bring you up a little bit. Right now, I'm just trying to get them all attached. Okay. Okay, I'm going to hold it up so that I can see it. Looks good. He does have a big old butt. Bunny got a big old butt. Oh, yeah. I shouldn't sing, y'all. All right, so now I'm going to pull it tight since that is where I want it. Oh, thanks. These bunny butts are pricey, but they are so stinking cute. I usually don't do a lot of these anymore, mainly because when I put the ears on, if one person tells me I've got them on backwards, we're going to have fun. So don't tell me my ears are on backwards. They're on the way I want them to be put on. All right. We'll have to get all those. All right, so I'm gonna go. Now I'm thinking we're gonna put just a little bow right here between. Yeah, it's kind of a pet peeve of mine. Like it's a wreath, y'all. Don't get on anybody about the way they put on their bunny ears. Okay, now I did actually leave the wire in the ears, so you can kind of pose them however you want. Now I'm thinking we're going to do a bow. Just a small bow. Not a big bow. We're going to do an Angie bow. So, and I'm thinking we're going to bring in yellow. So we're going to do just a 7-inch tail. Six-inch loop. What do with my scissors? I kept them up here. I guess I didn't. And then now I brought this carrot ribbon out. Nancy Boba, I'm not doing it blindfolded. I thought that might be cute. So 7-inch tail. Five and a half inch loop. So I'm going down a half an inch versus my normal 1 inch. So 6, 5.5, going 5 inch. I think that's all we're going to do, y'all. I could put that stripe on the bottom. Should I add this one in? No, I think we're good. I know, right, Carol? I love, love, love that orange, y'all. That orange and that yellow. My goodness. Ow! Sorry. It fell on my foot. Let's try that again. All right, let's dovetail our ends. Yeah, I don't think we need a big old bow. Okay, so tail loop. Tail loop. So tail's up. So this tail's going to go down. So I'm just doing like the opposite of whatever I do on the other side. So just a little something, something. Okay. And we're going to put that right in between the ears and the butt. I know. I love that I added those carrots. I brought it out because you never really know until you get it on there or you look at it. Oh, shoot. Okay. I don't have the puzzle piece yet. Thank you, Beck. All right, let's fix these tails again. One last time. I know this bunny butt is so stinking cute. Like if this one doesn't sell, I'm okay with it. It'll go on my door. No, this one's not a kit. Not a kit. Now I have noticed some smaller bunny butts, but I think I don't know. I think I'm done with the Easter kits. But y'all know me, if I find a fancy, and I might bring out another one. Bring you up. This bunny butt attachment came from Wreaths of Joy. Look how stinking cute that is. Now, if you want, you could kind of wire the foot onto the other foot if you want to add some personality or something like that. Totally up to you. This is the 16-inch Wreath of Joy frame. So all of these will get twisted up, put back inside, so they won't be hanging. They won't be hanging out. Too stinking cute. So this one's available. If anybody would like it, it's $90. And then I have this one with that little rabbit. This one will be $60, and that includes shipping. And then I have this guy. I'll have to fluff. So both of these are $60. That includes shipping. If anybody would like these. And then this big old butt will be $90. All right. Oh, puzzle piece. Nope, I can never get it on the first try, y'all. All right. So send me a message if anybody wants those. And then tomorrow, cups, pens, and bookmarks. Thursday, we are doing, we're going to do a happy birthday. And I've got it right here with this birthday sign and the smaller Wreath of Joy frame. We'll be using the 10-inch Wreath of Joy frame with the happy birthday. And then Friday, I'm thinking we're going to do an all greenery bunny if I can figure it out. Okay. That's the project I was working on all weekend, trying to figure that out. But all right, I am out of here. You'll have an amazing day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right. Bye, y'all.